The day had started out promisingly enough, with clear skies and a sense of anticipation in the air. But as the day wore on, the clouds began to gather, and a sense of foreboding settled over everything. Before long, the sky had darkened to an ominous shade of gray, and the first drops of rain began to fall. At first, the rain was just a light drizzle, but before long it had turned into a full-blown storm. The wind picked up, howling through the trees and whipping the rain into a frenzy. The streets quickly turned into rivers, and the sound of thunder rolled through the air like a freight train. Amidst all the chaos and noise, there was a little girl who had become separated from her family. She had been walking home from school when the storm hit, and had become disoriented and lost in the deluge. As the rain pounded down around her, the little girl grew increasingly frightened and hopeless. She had never felt so alone and scared in her entire life. Just when it seemed like all was lost, the little girl caught sight of something in the distance. It was a faint glow, like a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. With renewed determination, the little girl began to run towards the light, her heart pounding with excitement and fear. As she got closer, the little girl saw that the light was coming from a house. It was an old, ramshackle place, with a leaky roof and peeling paint. But to the little girl, it was the most beautiful sight she had ever seen. She ran up to the front door and knocked, hoping against hope that someone would be home. To her relief, the door swung open, and a kindly old woman beckoned her inside. The woman wrapped the little girl in a warm blanket and gave her a cup of hot tea, and the little girl felt her fear and anxiety begin to ebb away. As the storm raged on outside, the little girl and the old woman sat together by the fire, talking and laughing and sharing stories. As the storm began to subside, the little girl realized that she had made a friend for life. The old woman had given her not only shelter from the storm, but also a sense of hope and belonging. Even in the midst of the darkest storm, there is always a light to guide us through to the other side. And sometimes, that light can come from the most unexpected of places,